Imagine closing a deal mid-demo while your brain is still 6 hours behind. Then 3 weeks later, a missed clause from that call costs you a term sheet. I've seen it. A founder delays a funding decision after a midnight call, and 3 weeks and 1 lost term sheet later, they flipped their scheduling approach. Welcome to Nomad Life's Success. I'm Aria, and today we're breaking down cognitive phase mapping, how to map your internal clock with a wearable so high-stakes work hits you when your brain actually performs.
Right.
Here's what this does in practice. You get a reliable map of your biological peak windows, a task routing system so deep thinking only happens in those windows, and lightweight automation to enforce the plan, so you stop burning your best thinking on low-value slots.
Curious. Peak compared to what, though? Clock time or your own baseline?
Always your baseline. Your peak is where sustained cognitive throughput trends above your personal median, not some arbitrary 9 to 5. It's tied to physiological markers, core body temperature rhythm, HRV trends, REM and slow wave timing, and sleep-onset proxies.
Give me the concrete metrics to watch.
Track 4 things: sleep efficiency, HRV trend across nights, sleep-onset latency, SOL, and a subjective sleep inertia rating taken within 10 minutes of waking. Combine that with your wearable sleep stage estimates and a core temperature proxy. If sleep efficiency drops below 85%,
Right. Thresholds make this actionable.
good. Now the practical protocol starts with a 7-day wearable baseline. For 7 consecutive days, collect nightly sleep periods, segment-level stages, nightly HRV averages, SOL, and a quick 0 to 10 sleep inertia score each morning. Label the daily temperature nadir and mark the 3 to 6 hour window after that nadir as your candidate peak prime. Don't automate after night 2. Wait for at least 2 high-quality nights that meet your thresholds before you let software change your calendar automatically.
Hold that thought. Let me paraphrase the quick checklist so listeners can grab it. Export wearable data. Collect 7 days. Label nadir. Flag 3 to 6 hours after as peak prime. Is that the executable core?
Exactly. From there, you map tasks to physiological state. Put high cognitive work, strategy, negotiations, deep design into peak prime. Reserve the first 60 to 90 minutes after waking as a readiness buffer, unless your peak overlaps. Use troughs for email, admin, and project maintenance. Template: 2 90-minute deep blocks inside peak prime, a 45-minute coordination block after peak, and admin slots in the evening trough.
I'm not sure I buy that for partnership calls. Partners don't always bend to your biology. Those meetings are sunk cost relationships, and you can't just move them.
Fair objection. There are 3 operational mitigations. First, require a short pre-brief for any partnership call outside peak prime, so heavy decisions aren't made cold. Second, provide an automated fallback message offering an alternative peak prime or an async brief. Third, if a meeting must occur in a non-peak slot, limit the agenda to alignment and defer decisions to a follow-up in your peak prime.
Give me that fallback message, word for word. Clients appreciate clarity.
Temporary scheduling note. To ensure high-stakes decisions land in my verified cognitive window, I'm shifting decision-focused meetings to XY local time while I validate physiological baselines. If urgent, please submit a 1-paragraph agenda, and I'll provide a pre-brief or an asynchronous decision summary. Short, professional, and signals data-driven intent.
That's pragmatic. From the legal and compliance side, transparency protects you. Clients respect structure when it's framed as a process improvement.
On transit and rapid shifts, use timed bright light on arrival, a protein-forward meal within an hour, and caffeine windows 60 to 120 minutes after waking. For controlled naps, prefer 20 minutes only when your SOL and sleep efficiency indicate high inertia. For red eyes, treat the first 12 hours as low trust for high-stakes work, unless HRV has returned to baseline.
On the automation tack, what's the reliable flow that doesn't break when wearables are noisy?
Run a lightweight pipeline, nightly wearable export into Google Sheets, a script that computes the temperature nadir and flags peak prime if 2 quality nights pass thresholds, then a Zapier or Make action that sets busy free blocks on Google Calendar and fires your fallback message when changes exceed 60 minutes. Include a quality filter, ignore single night outliers, and require 2 consecutive nights before altering availability.
And hardware. What do you actually bring?
Smart light for timed bright exposure, a compact white noise machine for hotels, and a reliable wearable that exposes sleep stages and HRV. The face mapping toolkit at shop.nomadlifesuccess.com bundles recommended devices, Zap templates, and the fallback message templates, so you can plug them into your stack quickly.
One operational warning from me. Over-reliance on noisy data without quality filters makes schedules brittle. Folks flip availability after one bad night, and then everything unravels.
Agreed. The single mistake that ruins the map is placing high cognitive work into ongoing sleep inertia. If HRV is down and SOL spikes, downgrade the meeting, go async, or move it 1 peak prime forward. Validate phase labels with at least 2 consistent nights before permanent automation. This prevents brittle schedules.
And document it. Tell your team, we're testing a baseline for 7 days. High-stakes meetings may be shifted while we validate. That simple memo prevents most friction.
Quick, concrete recap. Run a 7-day wearable baseline. Identify your temperature nadir and mark the 3 to 6 hour post-nadir peak prime. Map tasks with hard rules, and automate with a 2-night quality filter plus fallback messaging. Immediate action in the next 24 hours. Enable wearable export, schedule a 7-day baseline window, and block a single 90-minute peak prime slot tomorrow to test subjective focus against the data.
Do that, and then communicate it. Structure first, freedom second. The trail is the truth. Data your decisions, and document the trade-offs.
That is your high-performance blueprint for today. Build a portable foundation at shop.nomadlifesuccess.com. Treat your biology like your business infrastructure. Data doesn't care about your jet lag. Fix the physical bottlenecks first. Minimize the friction and stay optimized.